Great job remembering our attention cue, class. Do you remember last week when I told you what a story problem was? Please answer together.
A math story.
Correct. And in a story problem, what is hiding inside the story? Answer together, please.
Numbers.
Excellent. A story problem is a math story where numbers are hiding inside. So what do you need to do when I'm reading a story problem to you?
Listen carefully and read along.
Great job. If you listen carefully, you can hear the numbers that are hiding in the story problem. What do we do after we find the numbers?
Circle the numbers in the story problem.
I'm so glad you guys have been paying such close attention to me the last few days. When we are using cubes, what is the next thing that we do after we've circled our numbers in the story problem?
Show the numbers with our cubes.
Great. And what do we do after that?
Count the cubes.
Correct. We count our cubes. And when we count our cubes, what do we do on our worksheet?
Write the number.
Very good job. Please give yourself one starfish on your starfish card. I love it when you guys pay such careful attention because it means you're listening and we can get through our lesson quickly. All right, students, get into your ready position. Today we're going to work on listening to a story problem and drawing boxes to represent the numbers instead of using cubes. Having a second option is helpful because we do not always have cubes to help us on our tests or on our activities. All right, so here I have a story problem. Allison has 6 pens. Jeffrey gives her 2 more. How many pens does Allison have now? My first step that I have to do is just the same as we did with the cubes. You listen to the story problem and read along. What is the first step?
Listen to the problem and read along.
Exactly. So I will read the problem out loud again, and you will read along here on the board. Allison has 6 pens. Jeffrey gave her 2 more. How many pens does Allison have now? The next step is to circle 2 numbers in the word problem. So I'm going to look at this problem again. The first number I have in the sentence is 6. So what do I do with 6?
Circle it.
Very good. I'll circle 6. All right. So then I keep going in. Jeff gave her 2. So I circle 2. All right. The next step is to draw boxes to show the numbers in the squares beneath the problem. So we draw the boxes to show the 2 numbers. What is the third step?
Draw boxes to show the 2 numbers.
Correct. So my first number is
6.
right. So I'm going to draw 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my second number I can see easily because it's circled on my paper. And how many do I have to draw? How many boxes?
2.
Very good. So I will draw 2 boxes. My next step is to count the number of the boxes. What is my next step?
Count the number of boxes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many boxes do I have beneath my problem?
8.
Right. So our last step, step number 5, is to write the number to show the answer. What is step number 5?
Write the number to show the answer.
Correct. So what will I write here?
8.
Very good. So our answer is 8 because Allison had 6 pencils and Jeffrey gave her 2 more. 6, 7, 8. 8. All right. So let's go over our steps again. Let's read the steps out loud together as I point. Remember, I need you all to respond together. Step number 1 is
Listen to the problem and read along.
very good. Step number 2.
Circle the 2 numbers.
I'm so glad you guys are responding together. Step number 3.
Draw boxes to show the 2 numbers.
Excellent. Step number 4.
Count the number of boxes.
And step number 5.
Write the number to show the answer.
Very good job. We have to count the number for step number 4 in order to do step number 5. Why do we have to do step number 4, counting our boxes?
So we can do step number 5.
Right. Great job. So I'm going to read another story problem out loud. And I want you guys to do what?
Listen to the problem and read along.
Very good. That's step number 1. Okay. So here is our new problem. Okay. Allison has 6 pens. Jeff gave her 2 more. How many pens does Allison have now? Let's say the first step or the second step together.
Circle the 2 numbers.
All right. So would you tell me what the 2 numbers in the sentence are, Sydney?
6 and 2.
Very good. Chelsea, would you mind circling the 2 numbers for us? Excellent job. You're paying really close attention. All right, what's step number 3?
Draw boxes to show the 2 numbers.
So how many boxes do I have to draw here?
6.
And how many boxes do I have to show here?
2.
Would you mind doing that, Sydney?